To pick the right protection plate color, decide if you want it to match your existing elements for a seamless look or contrast for a bold statement. Then select a finish, a polished brass, satin brass, ultra-white, dark brown, black, or aluminum that complements the door, hardware, and overall home style. For high-traffic areas, consider a darker, durable color that hides dirt. 1. Match for a seamless look. Blend with cabinets. Choose a color or finish that matches your kitchen cabinets for a uniform, integrated appearance. Coordinate hardware. Match the kickplate finish to your door handles, hinges, and other hardware for a cohesive, elegant feel. Neutral tones, opt for neutrals like black, white, aluminum, or dark brown to blend with existing brick, paint, or woodwork. 2. Contrast for a bold statement. Pop of color. Use a bright, vibrant color like polished brass, satin brass to add personality and liven up a space. Modern twist, pair black kickplates with white cabinets for a classic modern look. Complementary colors. Select a color that complements your front door or other prominent features in the entryway. Step-by-step removal of PVC protective film. Locate a corner, find the edge of the protective film, and use a fingernail or a non-scratch plastic scraper to lift a corner. Peel slowly. Pull the film away from the surface at a steady, slow pace, ideally at a 45-degree angle. Apply heat if needed. If the film tears or resists, gently warm it with a hairdryer or steamer, which softens the adhesive and makes it easier to pull off. Be careful not to overheat the area, especially if it's a painted surface. Address stubborn adhesive. If residue remains, dampen a soft cloth with a mild solvent such as rubbing alcohol or WD-40 and rub the area to help dissolve the adhesive. Clean the surface. After all the film and adhesive are removed, wash the kickplate with clean water to remove any solvent residue and ensure the surface is clean. How to measure for a kickplate. Measure the door's width and subtract 2 inches for the kickplate's width, ensuring clearance with the door jamb, and measure from the bottom of the door up to any paneling or obstruction for the height, choosing a standard 6 or 8-inch height based on preference and door design. We can custom cut any size plate up to 20 inches by 48 inches. Measuring steps. Measure the door's width. Open the door and measure the entire width of the door from end to end. Calculate the kickplate's width. Subtract 2 inches from the door's width to determine the width for your kickplate. This creates a small border, or reveal, so it doesn't interfere with the door frame or weather stripping. Measure for the height. Measure from the bottom of the door upward to the point where you want the kickplate to end. This is often the bottom of the first decorative panel or window. Choose a height. Standard kickplate heights are 6 inches or 8 inches, but you can choose based on your door's panel configuration and desired aesthetic. Key considerations. Door condition. Ensure the door surface is clean, dry, and free of dirt, wax, or grease for proper adhesion. Acclimation. Allow the kickplate and its adhesive to acclimate to room temperature for 24 hours before installation. Placement. Use painter's tape to temporarily hold the kickplate in place before final installation to ensure correct alignment. To clean a door kickplate, first wipe it with warm soapy water and a soft cloth to remove loose dirt. For tougher grime, use a specialized cleaner or a homemade solution like equal parts white vinegar and water, or a vinegar and baking soda paste for tarnish. Always dry the plate thoroughly afterward to prevent water spots. For routine cleaning, use mild soap and water. Wipe the kickplate with a soft cloth dipped in warm water with a little dish soap. Wipe away residue. Use a clean, damp cloth to wipe off all soap and dirt. Then dry it completely with a separate clean cloth to prevent water spots. How to search for other products from online discount storefront. Click on the seller's name on the product page, usually near the price, which takes you to their storefront, or use the search bar to directly enter the seller's name to find their storefront and other products. From a product page. Search for a product. Type a product name or keyword into the main Amazon search bar. Locate seller info. On the product listing, look for the sold by or ships from text, typically near the price and buy button. Click the seller's name. Click on the name of the seller next to sold by to go to their storefront. Access storefront. This page will show the seller's feedback, ratings, and a catalog of other items they sell. If you placed an order, go to your orders, log into your Amazon account, and navigate to your orders tab. Select the item, find the specific item you ordered, and click on it. Find seller information. On the order details page, click on the seller's name in the sold by section. To contact a seller, once on the seller's storefront page, look for an option like ask a question to send them a message. You will go through a chatbot, select other or none of these to get to a text box for your custom question.